Sophia Sherman, and I'd love to share the details of my Diamond Clover Level 6 4-H project with you today. I started this journey about 3 years ago, and as I was deciding on a project to do, I always came back to the environment. Maryland is a beautiful state, particularly because of the Chesapeake Bay and the vibrant boating community that uses it. With this, however, comes a lot of responsibility to keep it clean. And oftentimes, when I've been out there on the water, I see plastic water bottles floating by and washing up on shore. So then my question became, how can we mitigate this? How can we encourage people to use less plastic water bottles? And it turned out that the answer was right in front of me at my high school. Every building there has an eco-friendly water fountain where you can fill up a reusable water bottle or use the regular faucet. Some even keep a tally at the top of how many plastic bottles have been saved by using the reusable filler instead. However, I realized that the middle school my 4-H club met at was lacking these fountains. They still just had the regular ones with spigots, and they were also very old and in need of replacement. So the goal of my project was to raise money to purchase and install these fountains. I bought water bottles with a logo I made that said, "Save the planet one water bottle at a time," as my main source of income for fundraising. As I began the process of meeting with school administrators regularly to discuss my project and starting to raise money through selling these bottles, COVID hit, and I was unable to keep fundraising. However, due to COVID, the price of the water fountains actually dropped dramatically. With the help of my project proposal and the research I had done, I convinced administrators that these fountains were an absolute necessity, especially as it was a much more sanitary alternative to the current fountains. They were able to buy 3, and I placed little plaques over every fountain to remind people of my project. I'm happy to report that the number of water bottles saved is absolutely exploding, and in some way, my project is preventing less plastic water bottles from being used and eventually dumped into our waterways. Thank you!